One of the problems that I find we have in a lot of political discourse, in particular, I think in the Midwest, is this idea that comes from a lot of people who identify themselves as moderate voters, who have this idea that there is some sort of sane center position for everybody on the left and the right to be able to compromise on, that we're all just kind of getting carried away and we're all too far to the right and too far to the left. And something that I really do struggle to make a lot of these so-called moderates really understand is that there really isn't actually a sane, rational center between everything for all of us to agree and compromise in the middle on things on. Something that we do badly need to understand about the current state of American politics is that we don't have a left party in America. I know a lot of people want to say that the Democrats are the left party in America, but they're actually not. Fundamentally, Democrats are a centrist party. If there is a political center, that is where the Democrats sit. And the truth of the matter is, in a lot of ways, the Democrats tend to lean to the right more than we like to admit. The only thing that's leftist about the Democrats is that sometimes the Democrat Party is where more left-leaning political candidates will make their home. That's really only because the Republicans won't take them. But the truth is, over the last 30, 40 years, the Republican Party has been drifting further and further to the right as time has gone on. I'm 40 years old. I've lived long enough to see how the Republican Party has shifted drastically from being a party that sat in a place of saying, well, maybe we can agree on the end goals of things with Democrats, we just have different ideas on how to get there, to being in a point now where modern day Republicans will look you in the eye and tell you, we don't believe people have a right to health care, we don't believe that women should be in positions of power in any fashion, we don't believe that queer people should be allowed to transition or marry each other, we firmly believe that being homeless is a moral failing that needs to be punished, we don't believe that people have a right to living wages. Modern day Republicans will tell you this to your face if you ask them. They firmly believe these positions. It's not a secret. It's not hyperbole. And the thing is, you can't negotiate with that. You can't compromise with those positions because these are genuinely harmful and in some ways I would say genuinely just evil positions, period. So this is something that I really need a lot of my self-identified moderate friends out there to try to get a better grasp on. You're afraid of being identified as some crazy extreme leftist, fine, but you have to understand that when it comes to political discussion and policy discussion and actually like hammering out the laws and ordinances that we all live by, you really, for the most part, can't compromise with modern day Republicans because they genuinely do not believe in a fair and equitable America the same way that people on the left and even people in the center believe in. And they will tell you to your face. It's not a secret. And I'm kind of at a loss for how we can actually compromise with that. Seems to me the only real way forward is to just plain fight that and beat it.